Hello lovelies! Welcome to another episode of Let's Cook by Queensly. So guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you one of my first mashed potato dish ever in my life. You know guys, so that was like 17 years ago when I came down to Germany. I found out this amazing mashed potato recipe that you would like to try, and great idea for lunch. So guys, without wasting time, let's get to work. You boil your potatoes. As you can see, my potato is already on. Make sure you boil it as soft as possible, and then we're going to dive. One thing guys, it's a very easy recipe and it's very cheap to make. So what do we need? Spinach. You can use the baby spinach, or you use the other frozen spinach and you defrost it. Then cream cheese. I have my garlic cream cheese and just plain cream cheese. Butter. Garlic, can you see that? Eggs. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 7 eggs. You can use less, you can use more. And my spices and oil and salt. So guys, that's all right now. And then we're just going to dive in to making our spinach cream sauce for our mashed potato recipe. So I'm going to chop that because they are not chopped already. So I'm just going to chop that finely here now. So just chop it very finely. And I'll pack so much else in the front there. I think you would like to watch me chop. So I'm going to chop that. So but even if you don't chop it finely, it's even going to melt right in your oil or butter, whatever you're using to fry, guys. So I'm just going to chop that very fast. I don't want to waste so much time in chopping because it's just going to get scattered. Either way it's melted, either way it's going to pack it right back in there. So now I'm going to put on you can see my pan. So I'm going to put on my heat. What I'm just going to do right now after putting my heat is to melt in some of my cream cheese, my garlic cream cheese, and the plain one, you know. So I'm going to add in some butter to my cheese. So that's cooking already. Just a little bit of butter, or as much as you like. So I'm just going to remove that from the heat a little bit, you know. So I'm going to add in a little bit of water. You can add in milk, but because I am not a lover of milk in my meals, you know, though I'll be sharing some recipe with milk, but I'm not that kind. I'm putting some more cream cheese so that it's really creamy. And then we're going to crush in our garlic on this, our garlic. So I'm going to crush in 2 garlic cloves, medium size, in this sauce. And don't forget, just remove that from your heat. So, and I'm going to put in a little bit of water and simmer that on a very low heat. So, water. So like I said, you can feel free to use milk on this step, but I'm not going to use milk. So I'm going to simmer that and just for a few minutes. So really simmer, guys. Oh. And then adding some of my spices. That's black pepper, some ginger, some oregano. You know, I always say some oregano. I end up putting so much oregano. So some salt if you wish, but I have to test that. Okay, for now no salt. So I'll simmer that a little bit, and I'm just going to pour in my baby spinach. Give that a mix, and let that cook for a few minutes on a low heat. My potatoes are tender, so I'm just going to pour that up. And we're going to match it. So, before you match, put in your black pepper. I cook my potato with salt, so I don't need salt, guys. So I'm going to get So that I match with this. So I'm just gonna match it till everything is well matched. I'm done matching that. I match it with a little bit of lumps inside. I don't want it also smoothy. So now my sauce is ready. Take a look at that, guys. It's amazing, right? Wait up. So you see that? That's my cream spinach sauce. So guys, if you want to skip these steps, you can. You can use a store-bought cream spinach. So there are some frozen cream spinach you can get in Aldi, Lidl, or any grocery shop of your choice. But I wanted to make mine, guys, because I do not like using heavy cream for my meal. But I mean, for recipe, yeah, I don't like it in it. So, but I managed to eat the cream cheese. So that's why I decided to make that myself. So I'm going to set that aside. We're going to dive right into making of the mashed potato. So guys, I'm going to combine my remaining cream cheese in a pot. So I'm making this for 4 kids for lunch today. So I don't know if your kids are like mine. No matter what I give them to school, immediately they come back, Mommy, I'm hungry. Mommy, I'm hungry. I'm not eating, I'm hungry. They're always hungry. I don't know if yours are always hungry like mine. Please let me know in the comment section if it's just my kids that are always hungry after school or your kids are too. So let me know if something is wrong somewhere, guys. So my butter, I'm going to combine the remaining garlic right inside. So now get some. I'm going to pat it together. Then I'm going to cut in some parsley. Some black pepper. I'm going to combine everything together. Some oregano, not so much this time. Some ginger. Some granulated garlic. So now I'm going to give that a mix in the pot. That looks good, guys. So you can take a look. This is my paste. So now I'm just going to, and don't forget my heat is off. It's not on. So I'm going to let in my mashed potatoes. Sometimes when I'm busy, I forget what I want to say. So I'm going to turn that, stir that. So then I'm going to put on the heat. Like really, mine gas is 10. I'm going to put it in 2, just to heat that up a little. And time to try, guys. I make the best mashed potatoes in the world. It's good. So I'm gonna bring that out so you want to see. I know the pot is a little bit too deep, so it was hard. So guys, very importantly, make sure your mashed potato is not all too soft or watery, because our sauce are coming on top, so it becomes too soft. So that's why, if you can see, my mashed potatoes are really plumpy. Like, look at it. That's what we want. So now we're going to fry some eggs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn up my sauce in a bowl or in a plate. So let's bust some eggs. We're going to bust 2. I'm using 2 for 1 portion. You can as well use 1. So for my last baby, I'm just going to use 1 because he doesn't like so much egg. So I'm going to season that with pepper. Guys, do you know the amazing part of this recipe? You don't even need Maggi seasoning. You can just use your black pepper, your garlic, and you have a better result. So for the egg, just a little bit of spices. Don't forget your salt. So you put some oil into the pan. While at it, we just beat our eggs. So we're done beating our 2 eggs. We just see our oil is hot enough. And guys, If you want us to have a one-on-one time, then let's go by Queensly. So we'll bring Let's Cook to you wherever you are. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe, like our videos, share and comment. If you want to modify our recipe, if you think I did something wrong in the recipe or you have some tip for me, I'm always willing to take some tip, guys. That's who I am. So let's try that if it's hot enough. You just pour that in. So we can chop in some fresh parsley, not parsley, but maybe we can call it parsley as well. So just chopping some of that on the egg or in the egg, you know what I mean? So guys, family, the Hoffman's family, thank you so much. Guys, you know the feeling of working with a non-stick pan, non-stick pot. Everything is looking amazing in my kitchen. I'm so grateful to this family. So guys, wow. I can flip now, see how easy that is, but we have to be careful. So that's ready, guys. Our meal is ready. So guys, let's set this up. Like I said, this is actually for my kids, not for me. So, and therefore, I know they will complain because really my kids love mashed potatoes. They love it. They love it more than I do. So, we're gonna get some of our spinach on top. Just spread out generously on top of it, or just as you want. So, before I bring in my egg, I'm just going to bring that up to you. First of all, can you see that? Yeah. So now guys, really, the egg, I'm just gonna fold that egg. Black pepper around your plate. So, voila guys, we are done. So, now, let me present to you mashed potato with creaming spinach and egg. Take a look at that, guys. Amazing, right? It's amazing, I know. So guys, lunch is ready, and when your kids come back from school, voila, they have something to eat. And you can serve this as dinner as well. It's not just lunch, but it's one of my lunch ideas for you and your family. So guys, let's try this. You know guys, hard work pays. You need to compensate yourself. It's not easy. So, just gonna try this. Woo. You see, don't make a mess, Queensly. Okay, just see how this look in your spoon. That's in the spoon. So guys, if you don't try this recipe, you're missing out. And it's really cheap. What do we have here? Potatoes, egg, cream cheese. Well, these are all the basic stuff you always have in your home. So why don't you incorporate this once in a week into your, or once in a month into your lunch plan? Guys, don't forget, if you want to work on a budget, you want to have good food on a good budget, on your budget every month, please contact us, write us an email, call us. We can help you manage your finance when it comes to food. That means we'll give your family and you a balanced diet, all the good stuff in all the vitamin, the protein, iron, everything will not be missing in your meal, but you will cook it, get it at your own budget. Guys, that's why we are here. This show is more than recipe, it's more than cooking, it's much more. So guys, we've come to the end of this amazing episode of Let's Cook by Queensly. See you in our next video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like, and share our videos. We love you and God bless you. Bye.